Alright guys, today we're talking about something really special. The T-72M2 Moderna, also known as probably the rarest T-72 in the game. Yup, this isn't your standard Soviet machine. This beast is actually a Slovak modernization of the T-72M1, packed with upgrades that turned an old Cold War tank into something way ahead of its time. So let's roll it back a bit. The T-72M2 Moderna came out of Slovakia in the 1990s when they were looking to squeeze as much performance as possible out of the T-72 platform. Instead of designing a new tank from scratch, they slapped on composite armor ERA blocks everywhere, and most notably a 30mm autocannon on the turret alongside the main 125mm gun. Yup, you heard that right. Not one but two guns. Because apparently, Slovak engineers woke up one day and said, "You know what this tank needs? More DACA." Unfortunately, the Moderna never saw large-scale production and only a handful of prototypes were ever built. So in real life, it's pretty much a rare collector's item which fits perfectly with its war tender status. Speaking of which, in War Thunder, the T-72 Moderna is an event vehicle. That means you can't just grind it in the Tech 3 or buy it in the store. Nope. The only way to get it now is either through Gaijin's beloved loot crates, aka scum boxes, or by shelling out a whopping $350 on the Gaijin market. Yup, 350 bucks for a digital tank. For that price, you could actually buy a real used bike, but hey, priorities, right? Now let's talk about what makes this tank stand out in game. First, the armor package. Now Moderna is literally covered in ERA, and that makes it surprisingly tanky against heat and ATGMs. Combine that with its decent hull armor and you've got a vehicle that can sometimes shrug off shots that would wreck other MBTs at the same BR. Then there's the firepower. The 125mm gun is your standard Soviet-style boomstick. It hits hard, reloads at a decent pace, and will one-shot pretty much anything if you aim correctly. But the real star of the show is a 30mm autocannon on the side of the turret. This thing absolutely shreds light vehicles, helicopters, and even low-flying jets if they get too close or if you have enough elevation. Honestly, it's like having a BMP-2 stapled onto your tank. And it makes the Moderna one of the most versatile MBTs in the game, and I love it. Oh, and let's not forget, this thing can launch a smoke wall with 11 grenades at once. That's right. It can literally turn into a smoke machine and vanish from enemy sights like a ninja. Pop all 11, reposition, and watch your enemies lose their minds trying to figure out where you went. But keep in mind, you can only smoke 2 times. And as always, it's not all sunshine and ERA bricks. The Moderna does have weaknesses. It's still a T-72 at heart, which means the mobility isn't the best. Don't expect Leopard 2 or Abrams level of speed and agility here. And while the armor is solid, top-tier darts will still slice through it like a hot knife through butter if they hit the right spots. So how do you play it? Think of the Moderna as a mid-range brawler with flexibility. Use the ERA to tank a shot or two, pop smokes when things get dicey, and absolutely abuse a 30mm autocannon whenever you see light vehicles or air threats. The best strategy is to stick with your team, push with support, and use that smoke plus dual gun combo to outplay your opponents. Or if you just feel like it, just push, man. That's what I sometimes do when I like the map. To wrap it up, the T-72M2 Moderna is one of the coolest and rarest tank you can get in War Thunder. It's got history, it's got insane firepower, and it's got some hilarious tricks up to its sleeve. The only catch, that $350 price tag. So, unless you've got deep pockets or insane luck with crates, you'll probably just be watching this tank from afar. But hey, if you do get one, enjoy being the guy in the lobby who makes everyone go, "Wait, is that a Moderna?"